Hello, welcome to my channel, and today we are making shrimp fritters. It's a super easy recipe, but before I start I want to say thank you to all the people that have given me likes to all the videos that I have made and to all my new subscribers. So this is a super easy recipe. All we need is onion, parsley, flour, garbanzo flour, salt, turmeric, shrimp, cold water, and oil. It is extremely easy to make, guys, so I recommend that you at least try it once. And we put the flour and the parsley in a bowl, and we're gonna mix the flour with it and uh, the all-purpose flour and the garbanzo flour into the bowl. And what's gonna happen is that the onion or the flour is going to adhere to the onions and the parsley. And we use a whisk. At least I use a whisk. You can do it with a fork as well, and mix everything somewhat well, I suppose. But you wanna mix it well because you don't want any lumps. This is a tempura batter, so it is light and fluffy. It's going to look very watery to you, but that's the way it is supposed to be. So we add the salt, and remember the exact recipe is in the description box below. So use that resource because I leave other tips. Sometimes I forget stuff when I'm talking, and I add other stuff and other tips in the description box below. So check it out all the time for all the recipes that I make. And you can see it on your computer and on your desktop or laptop, but you're not going to be able to see it on your cell phone. YouTube doesn't allow that, to see the description box in the cell phones. So we're adding the cold water, and we're gonna mix well. We're gonna cover that, and that's going to go well. We still have to add the shrimp, which I chopped into small pieces just like the onion. And trust me, that's the right amount because you want a light fluffy fritter. You want them light. You don't want them if you put way too much shrimps, they're going to shrink and it's not going to souffle. So we're going to cover that with plastic wrap, and that's going to go in the fridge for about 20 to 30 minutes. We want to keep it cold all the time. And between batches, I put it back in the fridge too. Or you can get a bowl, put a lot of ice in it, and keep it cold that way as well. And I'm using canola oil because it is a high smoking. It has a high smoking point, and I added half a cup of extra virgin olive oil light. And while that is in the fridge, I got a baking sheet, and then and a cooling rack, and I put paper towel on the bottom because I want the oil to drip into the paper towel. That way they're going to be crispier, crunchier, light, fluffy, and absolutely delicious. So I reheated the oil to 350 degrees Celsius. As long as you keep it between 350 and 380, it's pretty good. So I put the batter in there, and as you can see, I don't drop it from the top. You're gonna burn yourself. So just go with a spoon almost inside the oil, and then you flatten it in the middle because we want a lace edge like you're seeing there. And that's going to souffle, and that's going to be really nice, light, fluffy, crunchy, and it's going to have all the flavors too. And it takes only about a minute to a minute and a half, depending on your stove, uh, to fry them on each side. And between batches, I measure the temperature again, just to make sure that is the right temperature. Because when you put the cold batter in there, the temperature of the oil is going to go down, logically. Don't forget to subscribe or consider subscribing at least. If you like my video, please, I will appreciate a like, and share the video also with your friends and family on social media. Thank you. That's the final result. I got 25 of them, and there's 21 there and 4 I had on the side. And you can serve them on a platter if you have company, or you can serve them individually. I put 3 in each plate for each person. And that's all, guys. Thank you for watching. I'll see you next time. Enjoy.